Welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. So I actually got a lot of plans for this video. I got my coffee, and I just finished watering my crops in real life, so let's get into it. My first plan is to make a garden for one of every crop, and I forgot there's mail, so let's get into that. To our valued Joja Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Pursuant to Joja Amendment, responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this action may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morris. God bless you, Morris. I don't think you guys are right in the head. Oh, and we also gotta harvest our parsnips. But yeah, the plan for this video is to get one of every crop and keep one of every quality. Just because I want to start kind of stockpiling items. I was watching a few videos on best practices, basically, for Stardew when you're starting out. I want to get some fruit trees, just because if we get them planted now, they'll have forever to grow. And I want to get a barn and a silo, so when I harvest the grass, we'll get hay out of it. That's the plan. We'll see how it works out. But we'll close, open till, or no, opens at 9, jeez. But yeah, that's the plan, and I'm gonna try and stick to that. I have a tendency in videos to kind of be all over the place. So, actually, I guess we'll stay in the city for now. Oh, we got the community center cutscene, there we go. Oh, hi there. Hello, Mayor Lewis. I don't know about you. What an eyesore. I agree. It's looking pretty bad. She's pretty run down. Probably best to tear it down and build a new one. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. Or what's left of it anyways. It used to be the pride and joy of the town. Always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. I am one of those, unfortunately. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. No, I agree with you. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them to the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah well. If anyone else buys a Joja co-membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Oh, okay. Here, let's go inside. I see, so if we want to go the Joja Mart route, this gets closed. But then we can just buy everything. But then we go right back to the first cutscene, so gotta avoid that at all costs. What is this? I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. I can't read. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Haven't used that word in a while. Hey, little guy. What you doing? Waving. I skipped the text, what the hell? What's wrong with me? What's the matter? Are you ill? Yeah, it's not very nice, I'm just hallucinating. You saw something. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. I don't think so, man. Look at him. Power to the people. He's like raising the roof, he's partying. You're worrying me, Ryan. I'm just hallucinating. I was growing mushrooms at my place. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Alright, Lewis. That's all the money you're embezzling back there. I know what you're up to. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. It's not a rat, it's a little guy. He's just partying in here. Leave him alone. That's one. I don't know what that says. My camera's blocking it. I'll have to come back this building further. Sorry. Can't read it. Okay. We got that sorted. So, I'm not going to go in there right. I'm gonna go in there. Apparently, I said one thing, my brain said another, so we're going in here. Ah, yes, I can read this. This is perfect. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back later. It was probably important I read what that said, but I did not. 12 out of 28. I probably didn't even finish that. Ooh, reward. Build a coop. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. Oh right, we gotta make crows too. That's an important thing to do. Look at me, I'm rhyming and stuff. I should be a rapper. Oh wait. Not a rapper, I did try the whole music thing though. Where am I going? I gotta sell my stuff. I gotta stick to the task. Build one of everything. That is the plan. I need trees to tap and I need fruit trees. I gotta remember this. Hey, Pierre. So, we got a bit of money now. We still don't get enough for a backpack, but we got enough for now. So we'll do bean starters and we're gonna do a 5x5, so 25. I don't think we'll have enough. Okay, let me think this through. Do a 4x4 of cauliflower as well, if we have enough. We're gonna have to save up for these. Very expensive though. But yeah, let's get cauliflower because it takes the longest to grow, and if we plant early enough, which this is pretty good, that'll land us on day 17, and I think there's 28 days, so we won't have enough time. We're a bit too late to plant another one. I'd say people are screaming at me for that one. So I can only buy 8 seeds. Okay, that's fine. That'll still make us a decent amount of money. Let's get back to the hoose. And we got the parsnip seeds left over from last time, so we can plant those as well. So that'll work pretty well. We're having a pretty productive day so far. Those parsnips really put us ahead a little bit. But we can go around, we can get some fish. I'll do that. And that'll be pretty beneficial. We gotta go up and check out the train track as well. So we'll plant the parsnips there again. Just because I think we have enough to fill that out, if I'm not mistaken. No, we actually have more beans than parsnips. What is this? This is a 5x5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can fish. And before Pierre closes, which I think is 4:30, but we'll stick to 4 just to be safe. I'm gonna catch some fish, see if I can sell them for a decent price, and hopefully get enough parsnip seeds to fill up that bed. Okay, we got enough. We got $200, and I think they cost 20 to buy. So we'll run back, buy those, go back, plant them all, water them, go check on the train. It was either the train or the mine that opened up. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll go up, have a look. If it's the mine, I want to upgrade our watering can, because I just found out in a video that you can actually increase your watering area with a better watering can, so that's crazy. I did not know that. That's so much better. Okay, so I was thinking we'll do the cauliflower. I don't know why it places like that sometimes. We'll do the cauliflower right here. And I know it doesn't look that nice. We'll revamp it a bit later. But we'll put the cauliflower right here. And then we'll go one down here and plant the beans right here. Although I think since beans are on a pole, you actually need to put them in rows to get past them. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, and we'll put a scarecrow down around here sometime when the time comes. That way it'll protect in a circle. So we'll do the beans over right here, because I don't know how they work in terms of if you can walk past them. Okay, so that should be good like that. So we'll plant all our beans, and then the next thing is to plant a few trees in a line somewhere. Okay, yeah, see, you can't walk past them, they're solid. Okay, I kind of figured that. And then, what's next after that? Then it's to save up for fruit trees, which we absolutely cannot afford at the moment, so that'll wait for a little bit. So can't afford a gate, and now we just gotta water all these, and then tomorrow we will check out whether or not the mine opened up. Because we really need to upgrade our watering can. That's like one of the top priorities right now. Okay, everything is watered and taken care of. The only thing left to do is go to sleep, I think. So that's pretty good. Pretty productive day. We got a lot done. There's only a few more crops we need to grow, I think. Kale and a few other things, and we're gonna have to get on top of it half-fast, but those parsnips will only take 4 days, so it's not too bad. But I guess we'll just, to use up all our energy today before we go to sleep, we'll knock down a couple trees. I want to get these ones behind the garden so we can actually see, because that's that's a bit annoying at the moment. There we go. And we'll hit this last one, just to give us some leeway. There we go. Perfect. Everything's cleared. We'll call it a day. We got new crops, new garden beds, and we sold our parsnips. And we read about the Joja Mart thing and got the community center. Pretty darn good. New crafting recipe, scarecrow. And that's what we need to make next. And bait. That's pretty good. That's what I was talking about before. So let's see. Scarecrow, what do we need? 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. So we got 39 wood. So I'll go get that now. We got mail today. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius Wizard. Alright. We will be over at some point. And we also got to water our stuff. But yeah, I seen in a video, the guy said, do not harvest your grass, and I'm gonna try and stick to that as much as possible. Scarecrow is done. We're gonna flick the wood on the ground for a minute, because we're gonna come back and get that. And the Scarecrow can probably go... We'll put it right here for now. I'm hoping it'll cover mostly everything. Pick up that wood, and we'll put some stuff in the chest. We'll plant trees. I was gonna point to it on my screen. We'll plant trees along right here. Maybe up towards right here, so we can tap them later. I don't like planting trees down below, because then they get in the way of stuff. We're gonna water our crops. And then we're gonna dodge down, talk to Buddy, Rasmodius, and then we're gonna go check out the mine. And hopefully the mine's unlocked, because I want to upgrade this watering can so bad. Look at this. This takes forever. Oh my god, the tedium. Yeah, apparently when you upgrade it, you can do... I think the first upgrade allows you to do blocks of 4. And then the next one, you can do like this whole entire section in one water, I think, if you upgrade it enough. Now, I don't know what can that is, or what level the watering can, but... I mean, we could get there eventually, right? I mean, sprinklers are a beautiful thing, but we don't have them yet, so... Okay, on our way to talk to the wizard. We will actually... I'm gonna try and make my way down through this way, as it'd be significantly faster. We got it. We got it. Finding our way back that way is gonna be difficult, but we got it. Yeah, I just didn't want to burn too much time walking around, because I still want to go up to the mine, so... And time goes away fast in this game when you're, like, trying to do stuff. I find you're, like, looking at it, and then all of a sudden, it's nighttime. How did that happen? I have no idea. Alright, Rasmodius. That looks concerning. Ah, come in. I'd like to know what you're up to, though. It looks like you're trying to summon, like, a demon or something. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between physical and, ethereal. Master of the 7 elements. Keeper of the sacred you get the point. I do get the point. You're crazy. And you, Ryan. The one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Okay. Behold. Chalk. Oh, it's a little guy. It's a little party guy. That's a interesting sound effect you got there. You've seen one before, haven't you? I have. At the community center. They call themselves the Junimos? Junimos? I'll have to search a pronunciation so people don't get mad. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. But they speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. They're nice little guys, they're just partying in there. It's alright. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. That's definitely interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Sounds good, Rasmodius. You are magic. That's clear. I doubted you before. But that's wild. Hey, buddy. I found the note. I dare say you did. I don't doubt anything you can do now. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will... something... My face cam's in the way. Nature of this scroll. Then you will understand, maybe? The nature of the scroll. Alright. Into the acid pit it goes? Question? One with the forest. What do they mean? We're gonna be, like, right natural and stuff. Sniff, sniff. No pesticides for us. We're just growing organic crops here. Aha! Come here. Alright, I'm on the way. Don't you worry. I'm hyped up in this video. I worked on my car and it worked out for me. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top, toadstool. Can you smell it? I don't imagine that smells great. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. I don't know. This guy just teleported. What's gonna happen to me? My character's more trustworthy. I got 38 energy. That's pretty good. Oh, I look pretty sick. What'd you do to me? He drugged me. You're not supposed to do that. That's illegal. And now we got, like, we're seeing leaves and trees and... We're hallucinating. This is what I said to Lewis. We're hallucinating. We're tripping. What's going on? Man, I would imagine like drinking something and you actually like this is what you see. Sometimes I hear like trip reports and I'm like, oh, that sounds so interesting, but like if I saw it from my own eyeballs and I couldn't get out of it, oh my god. You've gained the power. Alright, 1 second. I gotta move my face cam. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Well, that was an interesting morning. We woke up, visited a wizard who's actually magic, and he teleported away in front of our eyes and then drugged us. That's eventful. That's definitely eventful. But now we gotta go to a mine and see if we can get some copper. Speaking of which, actually, we haven't even... And we gotta buy some animals. We really gotta buy animals. But speaking of which, we gotta go meet the blacksmith, because I don't even know if we're able to upgrade stuff yet. And quite frankly, he might be able to unlock the mine for us. Hey guys! She must be like a teacher or something. I forget, to be honest with you. So the blacksmith, if I can remember, is over to the right side, up this little path here. Gunther is in there. He tells you about all the cool, crazy stuff in the world. Hey guy. Hey Lewis. Sniff, sniff. Aye, since you've been spending some time in the old community center, it's good to know someone's taking care of the place. Don't you worry. I am. So we need 5 copper. Now this is going to be difficult because we need a furnace as well. Oh, the mine is unlocked. Let's go. That's awesome. Hey, guy. Is right. Look at that. We are mining in this video. We are mining right now. I love mining. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Is that right? Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. No, we'll find a lot. Here, take this. You might need it. A rusty, broken sword. I'm so glad. You're so generous. You received a sword. Rusty sword. There we go. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Awesome. I would be honored to be a member of the Adventurers Guild. Now let's mine some rocks. If we can get down to level 5 today, I'll be happy. Copper, our first bit of copper, look at that. Alright, there's no ladder immediately visible in this chamber, so unfortunately we'll have to go back up without getting to level 5, which kind of blows, but has to be done. But on the bright side, we have 11 pieces of copper, which is 2 ingots, I think. So we are 2/5 of the way there, not bad. We'll be able to tap maples, I would say, so I'm going to plant some of those outside. That way, we've nearly got everything I talked about done that I wanted to do in this video. I don't know how much space you should leave between. I gotta search that up 1 second. I think they only need 1 space on each side, so what I just did was wrong. Plant one there, plant one here. Okay, that's good enough. 4. We'll be able to tap all those. Should be pretty good. The field snacks don't give you very much energy, do they? So we got a pine cone. What are we lacking? Because I'll chop down that specific tree. We got tons of maple. Maybe this tree? I have no idea. Pine cone, okay. So pine cone comes from that tree. Got that much figured out. So there's these trees with gaps in them like this, and then there's that type of tree, which is completely full. I don't know if those are different though. My guess is yes. So I think the one with gaps is probably a maple. We'll do it tomorrow. First we gotta put the topaz in the chest, get some money off that. Keep the sap, as sap's pretty useful later on, I think. Alright, time to see if we got much money from the topaz. Got the cherry bomb, let's go, that's pretty good. We got 80 bucks. I knew it was pretty common, so I'm not entirely surprised. Got 100 G. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes. Perfect. So explore the mine is the next task we got. Oh, hello. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore, that's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. That's what I'm saying. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. God bless you. We got furnace blueprints. That's big progress. Thank you, Gunther, I think. No, Clint. Clint. Thank you, Clint. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Thank you, Clint. Thank you for dropping by and giving me blueprints for free. I've got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole, and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon, Willie. Thank you, Willie. Today, we're gonna go down. Actually, we're gonna make a furnace before we do anything. We should have enough stuff to make a furnace, I think. 25 stone and 20 copper. We don't have 20 copper. That sucks, and yeah. Okay, we'll have to go get some. So we're gonna put some stuff in the chest, and then we'll make our way to the mines. Everything is officially watered, and now we gotta make our way to the mine. I should have took my copper down the mine, because I don't know how much I need, to be honest. But we'll try and get to level 5 anyways. Get as much as possible. We got a cherry bomb, let's go. Okay, we'll use this. Get rid of a few rocks, see if that ups our odds of not wasting energy. Almost got hit by that guy. There we go. Still no ladder. My luck. There we go, right in the corner. Okay, I'm always gonna kill the mobs first because using your sword doesn't really require any energy. A blue slime, that's not good. Dealt with, so we'll search around first because I just, like last time, I wanna just check to make sure that there's no ladder immediately apparent. Ladder to level 5. We'll just have to search. I wanna search this chest over here. Check out, make sure there's no more copper anywhere else. And then we're down to level 5. Another cherry bomb. These guys are... I'll get rid of that one. No, because I don't know if I have any coal left at the house. We'll go detonate the cherry bomb somewhere up here. I'm hoping I can get to level 10 by the end of the day. Oh, we're not getting to level 10. Oh my god, we cleared out the whole entire level. That took forever. Well, we'll get this bit of topaz here and a bit more copper, and then we'll make our way back. That was brutal. Well, we got some slime anyways. And way back home we go to make a furnace, smelt a bit of copper that we got. We should have 3 bars, I think, 3 or 4. We're almost there, almost there. I'm gonna sell this earth crystal too because it can be found easily enough. We'll probably find one tomorrow. We'll place the furnace. I guess we can probably just place it right up here. This looks like a good... Oh, you can't place it here. Yeah, I'll place it right here. Screw it. And gotta grab the copper in the house. We'll smelt that before we go to bed. Okay, day's done. We got some new crafting recipes. That's good. Bug steak. Gotta love it. Let's see. $290. Not bad. Not bad at all. Day 8 of spring. We've got a lot done for the first 8 days. 470 bucks. Let's see how the crops are doing. Not too bad. Coming along nicely. And we got mail. But I'm gonna have to leave that for the next video. I kind of got a hard cut off for these. Recording for about an hour is where I'm gonna cut it off simply because of time. But yeah, we got a lot done. We got a lot more crops planted. We got to mining, community center unlocked, and we got a furnace, and we nearly got our watering can upgraded, which is going to happen in the next video. And hopefully then the pickaxe and stuff will proceed after that. But the watering can is the biggest thing for me because it'll make life so much easier, and we'll save a lot of energy in the mornings. But anyways, thank you for joining me in this video, Stardew Valley. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for dropping by. Leave a like if you liked the video. And subscribe if you want to see more, because I will be uploading more Stardew. I'm going to try and upload about 3 times per week. So, about Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm thinking. So, if you want to see it, drop by then. But yeah, see you later.